Yeah. Eastside memories. Dust on the records. Hope in the air. You know the feeling. Yeah.
Back when the city hummed a different melody. Every block had a rhythm, every face a legacy. Used to sit on the fire escape, watching dust fall, listening to distant sirens echo through it all. Grandma kept a stack of records by the stereo, Marvin on the speakers while the evening moved slow. Those soul grooves taught lessons before I knew life, how to weather hard seasons and survive the night. Used to sketch big dreams on notebook paper margins, imagining success while the world kept charging. No shortcuts offered, no easy way around it, just faith in the hustle and the courage we found in it. Cold winters, long summers, every season left traces. Still remember every smile, every one of those faces. The neighborhood raised us with tough love and pride, taught us how to stand tall when the odds weren't on our side.
Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, chasing stars beneath city lights, holding on to what felt true, back when everything felt new. Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, stories written in our lives, though the years keep moving on, the spirit of those days lives strong.
Yeah. The corner diner stayed open till the break of dawn, where working folks gathered before moving on. Coffee cups steaming while the jukebox played low. Everybody carrying burdens, nobody would show. I knew a kid named Marcus with a gift for the drums, could make rhythm out of anything his hands touched. Said he toured the world one day with his band. Last I heard, he was still chasing that plan. Life ain't always kind of the ones with ambition. Sometimes dreams get delayed by circumstance and friction, but I learned progress ain't measured by speed, it's measured by how long you still believe. Every setback became another verse in the chapter. Every hard lesson eventually led to laughter. The road got rough, but the soul stayed intact. That's the beauty of never looking back with regret.
Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, chasing stars beneath city lights, holding on to what felt true, back when everything felt new. Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, stories written in our lives, though the years keep moving on, the spirit of those days lives strong.
Sometimes I hear the crackle of an old LP, and suddenly the past comes walking back to me. The smell of summer rain on hot pavement streets, the sound of laughter floating through open screen windows. Time keeps spinning like a record on repeat. Different faces, different places, same heartbeat. And no matter how far away I roam, those memories always bring me home. Now the young kids got dreams of their own to chase, standing where we stood running the same race. I hope they find purpose beyond the spotlight glow, and learn some things only experience can show. Because wealth fades, trends fade, headlines disappear, but character lasts through every passing year. The people who loved you, the values they gave, become the strongest foundation you ever create. So I carry these stories like treasures inside. Every lesson, every loss, every ounce of pride. From the vinyl grooves to the concrete roads, that's the map of the journey that shaped my soul.
Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, chasing stars beneath city lights, holding on to what felt true, back when everything felt new. Yeah. Concrete dreams and vinyl nights, stories written in our lives, though the years keep moving on, the spirit of those days lives strong.
For the dreamers on the fire escapes, for the record still spinning somewhere tonight, for the neighborhoods that built us.
Concrete dream, vinyl night,
forever pure.
Mama's old radio sitting by the window, playing sweet soul records while the night moves slow. Static in the speakers, but the feeling came clear. Certain songs can take you back across the years. Small apartment, big dreams, filling every room. Hope hanging in the air like a familiar tune. We didn't have luxury, didn't need a lot. Just love, faith, and everything we got.
I remember.
Mama's old radio still plays in my mind like a soundtrack to another place
And time through the highs and lows, through the joy and pain. Those melodies still run through my veins.
Hey, used to sit and listen while the rain tapped glass. Never thought those simple days would move so fast. Friends on the staircase planning bigger things, trying to touch the sky with borrowed wings. Some found fortune, some took different roads. Everybody carrying their own heavy load. But whenever life gets cold, I already know I could find some warmth in that old radio.
I remember.
Mama's old radio still plays in my mind like a soundtrack to another place.
And time through the highs and lows, through the joy and pain. Those melodies still run through my veins. Stay with me.
Funny how a song can bring a whole life back. Every voice, every face, every forgotten track. Like the past whispering softly through the sound, reminding me where my roots were found.
I remember. Mama's old radio still plays in my mind like a soundtrack to another place. And time through the highs and lows, through the joy and pain. Those melodies still run through my veins.
For every old soul record, for every late memory, for every home that taught us love.
Yeah. Take it back. 1990 something. When the nights felt longer and the dreams felt closer. Yeah. Back when the streetlights painted gold on the pavement, every young soul had a dream worth chasing. Corner store talks, old heads giving wisdom, trying to find a future in a city that would miss them. Mama worked doubles, never let her see stress. Still put food on the table, somehow did her best. Radio playing through a cracked up speaker. Every beat hit hard, every rhyme sounded deeper. Summer nights cool with the crew on the benches, talking about the money and the cars we get eventually. Nobody rich, but we laugh like kings. Had holes in our pockets, but our hearts had wings. Train tracks humming through the middle of the night. Neighborhood stories underneath the neon light. Some made it out, some got lost in the maze. Still carry every one of them names through the
Back when the street lights glow and the world moved slow, we were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stayed, through the joy and the pain, I can still hear those days. Hey. Dust on the vinyl, soul sample in rotation. Every beat felt like a letter to the generation. No filters, no trends, no pretend life. Just real conversations over long summer nights. Used to watch the city from the rooftop edge,
Thinking about the promises we made and never said. Every window held a story, every block had a scar. Everybody reaching for a dream that fell far. Lost a couple brothers to the weight of the struggle. Some got trapped in the grind, couldn't escape the hustle. But I remember they laughed more than they pain. That's the reason why I keep saying their names. Years keep moving like the wheels on the avenue. Life changed shape, but the memories stay durable. Still hear the echoes when the night gets quiet, like the whole neighborhood singing through the sun.
Back when the streetlights glow and the world moved slow. We were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stayed. Through the joy and the pain, I can still hear those days.
Now the blocks look different, people come and go, but the spirit of the neighborhood still lives below. In the laughter, in the music, in the stories we tell, in the dreams that survived when the world wasn't well. Every scratch on the record, every crack in the wall reminds me where I started and the reason I stand tall. Can't buy that feeling, can't replace that soul. Those old street memories still keep me whole.
Back when the streetlights glow and the world moved slow. We were young, we were bold, with a pocket full of hope. Back when the records played and the memories stayed. Though the years rolled away, I still carry those days.
Yeah. For every lost friend, every late night train ride, every dream born on the block, this one's forever. Peace. Yeah.
Rain on the window, city lights glow. Thinking about the days when life moved slow. Mama kept faith when the money ran low. Taught me keep walking no matter the road. Me and my friends had dreams in our eyes, talking about success under midnight skies. Some found a way, some got left behind, but I still carry their voices in my mind. When the rain falls down, I remember it all. Every rise, every loss, every stumble and fall. Through the pain and the doubt, I still stand tall. Cause hope never leaves when your back's to the wall. Years went by like a train in the night. Some days were dark, some days were bright, but the soul stays strong when the heart stays true. That's what life and the struggle taught me to do. Old soul records playing low in the room, giving warm light through the shadows and gloom. Every memory lives in the rhythm and sound, like a lost piece of heaven that I finally found. When the rain falls down, I remember it all. Every rise, every loss, every stumble and fall. Through the pain and the doubt, I still stand tall. Cause hope never leaves when your back's to the wall.
For the dreamers, for the survivors, keep your faith alive.
Yeah.
1:47 a.m. Last train rolling. Let's go. Last train to Brooklyn. Half empty car. City lights flickering like distant stars. Everybody quiet, lost inside their thoughts, thinking about the things life gave and the things it took. A man in a work coat sleeping by the door. Probably gave the whole day and got asked for more. Young girl sketching dreams in the notebook page, trying to write herself out of minimum wage. The tracks kept humming like an old soul groove. Slow enough to think, slow enough to move. And through the train window, rain painted the glass like little snapshots of a life moving fast. Yeah.
Last train to Brooklyn, late night state of mind, carrying old memories, leaving some behind. Last train to Brooklyn, rolling through the night, searching for tomorrow, under city lights.
Past familiar stations from another life. Back when every dream felt close enough to touch. Back when me and my friends swore we'd never change. Now we're scattered like graffiti, washed away by rain. Still I can't complain, that's the way it goes. Everybody grows where the river flows. Some become legends, some quiet survive, but every soul is fighting just to stay alive. The conductor called to stop, broke the silence clean. Pulled me from the memories and the in-between. I stood up slow, pulled my jacket tight, stepped into another cold New York night.
Last train to Brooklyn,
Last train to Brooklyn,
late night state of mind,
late night,
carrying old memories, leaving some behind.
leaving some behind.
Last train to Brooklyn,
Last train to Brooklyn,
rolling through the night,
rolling through the night,
searching for tomorrow, under city lights.
train doors closing. Another night gone, another story written. Yeah. Last train to Brooklyn. Yeah. 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 Late night Manhattan, rain on the pavement. Neon lights shimmer on the wet concrete. Cold wind blowing through the heart of the street. Train tracks rumble like a distant drum. Another long night and the morning ain't come. Old bodegas glowing underneath the signs. Lost souls moving through their own state of mind. Everybody carrying something they don't say. Trying to make peace with another hard day. I walk slow through the shadows and the smoke, thinking about the dreams that survived when hope broke. The city taught lessons no classroom could teach. Some scars stay forever, some go stay out of reach. Late night, city glow, nowhere else to go. Just memories and rain running through my veins. Late night, city glow, stories only we know. Through the darkness I remain, walking through the rain. Yeah. Jazz from a basement floating through the air. Saxophone crying like somebody's prayer. A waitress counts tips at the end of a shift. A young poet writes, hoping life might lift. The skyline shines bright, but the streets stay cold. Everybody got a story that never gets told. And somewhere church bells break the silence again. promising tomorrow at the end of the rain.
Late night, city glow, nowhere else to go, just memories and rain running through my veins. Late night, city glow, story only we know. Through the darkness I remain, walking through the rain.
One more night, one more story. New York never sleeps. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Take a walk with me. Back through the neighborhood. Used to ride the city bus with a pocket full of change, watching seasons pass by while everything remains. Same old murals on the walls, faded but alive, like the voices of the people still refusing to die.
Old man on the corner selling papers every dawn, knew everybody's story from the day they were born. Used to tell us keep your head up, keep your pace, cause the world moves fast but you can't lose your place. Basketball courts echo long after sunset, every missed shot felt like a lesson we get. Backboards rattling, sneakers scraping the concrete, young kings dreaming while surviving on heartbeat. Friday night lights reflecting off the storefront glass, everybody chasing something, hoping luck would pass. Some were searching for love, some were searching for fame, but the old corner stayed and it never really changed.
Old corner never changed, though the years roll by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I need to find myself, I just walk that way again.
I remember Mrs. Johnson watering flowers outside, always waving at the kids as they rode their bikes by. Little things felt bigger when the world was still slow, before everybody disappeared behind a screen glow. Summer block parties with the music turned loud, soul records floating gently through the neighborhood crowd. Grandmothers dancing, little cousins running wild. Every grown-up carried worries but still managed to smile. Street vendors calling while the train rolled near. Certain sounds can take you back after all these years, like a photograph moving inside of your mind, bringing pieces of the past that you thought you left behind. Life taught lessons that the classroom never could, how to stay solid when misunderstood. And whenever things get heavy, I retrace that lane where the old corner stood and never really changed.
The old corner never changed, though the years roll by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I need to find myself, I just walk that way again.
The buildings got taller, the rents climbed high. Some familiar faces faded from the skyline, but the heartbeat remains underneath the stone. And every memory carried back home. You can't measure a neighborhood by maps alone. It's the stories in the bricks and the voices in the tone. Every laugh, every struggle, every promise we made, still living in the shadows where the sunlight fades. Now I pass through slower, appreciate them more. The little details I ignored before, the smell of fresh coffee from the diner at dawn, the rhythm of a city that keeps carrying on. Everybody leaves something when they move away, a memory, a dream, a few words to stay. And somewhere in the distance, through the wind and the rain, the old corner whispers all our names again.
The old corner never changed,
The old corner,
the years roll by. Still remembers every face, every dream, every goodbye. The old corner never changed, still standing through the rain. When I needed to find myself, I just walk that way again.
yeah. For every neighborhood that raised us, for every corner that knew our story. Some places never leave you, even when you leave them behind. Peace out. Yeah. 80 BPM in the background. Soul still breathing through the speakers. This one for the memories. Golden days, I didn't know they were golden then. Just kids on the block trying to make it make sense again. Chain link fences, faded chalk on the street. Boom bap drums under worn out sneakers and feet. Mama worked nights, came home with tired eyes. Still found a way to tell me everything's alright. That kind of love don't need expensive things. Just presence, just patience, and the peace it brings. Corner store lights humming through the summer heat. Old heads talk life over plastic seats. Every conversation felt like scripture back then. I realized I was learning from them. We was rich in time, pouring nothing that mattered. Dreams a little broken, but the hope never shattered. City taught lessons with a quiet tone. How to stand on your own when you feel alone.
Still playing my mind like a song, where everything simple felt like it belonged. In the laughter, in the rain, in the streets, I still see you when I close my eyes again. Golden days never really faded away. They just live in the words I don't always say. In the soul, in the pain, in the memories that still remain.
Used to think the future was somewhere far away. Didn't realize I was already okay that way. Rooftop nights with the city below. Talking about life while the wind moves slow. Mr. James on the stoop with a worn out chair said, son, real wealth is learning to care. Didn't understand it till years passed by. Now I hear him every time I look at the sky. Friends came and went like seasons do. Some stayed solid, some I barely knew. But every face left a mark on the frame. Every moment taught me something I can't name. The world got louder, the pace got fast, but I still chase pieces of the past. Not to stay there, but to feel again what it meant to just be back then.
Ooh, yeah. Still playing my mind like a song, where everything simple felt like it belonged. In the laughter, in the rain, in the streets, I still see you when I close my eyes again. Golden days never really faded away. They just live in the words I don't always say. In the soul, in the pain, and the memories that still remain. Ooh, yeah, time moves on, but it don't erase the warmth of a familiar place. Ooh, it stays in you. It stays in you. Like a melody you never lose.
And I walk through nights that feel a little colder. City on my back, but I've grown a little older. Still I find comfort in the smaller signs, like streetlights glowing through power lines. I don't chase perfection, I chase truth. The kind I first learned in my youth. Where love wasn't loud, but it always showed in the way somebody helped you on the road. So if you hear this, take a second and breathe. Think about the things that we don't always see. The simple days that build who we are. The quiet like the still guys from afar.
Yeah.
Still here, still warm, still alive in the soul.
Yeah. One love to the days that shaped us. Ooh, yeah.
Another night carved in stone. Listen. Concrete psalm where the sidewalk preach. Every crack got a verse that the broken ones teach. Streetlights flicker like they praying in cold. For every heavy heart walking that road, I learned early the city don't explain itself. It just tests your soul and rearranges itself. In corners where laughter and struggle collide, where survival and rhythm walk side by side. Old men on stoops with their stories had spun, talking about losses in the days they outran. Every sentence slow like a sermon in smoke. Every truth hit harder than the jokes. I used to think silence meant nothing was there, till I heard it speak through the weight in the air. Like the pavement itself was remembering names of the ones that got lost in the flicker of flame.
Concrete song,
Where the city confesses at night,
and every shadow learns how to fight. Concrete song,
where the pain turns sound and the lost get found in the ground.
Yeah. Bodega light humming like a tired refrain. Cashier counting blessings in invisible pain. Taxi tires hiss like a soft amen to the lives that repeat again and again. Graffiti saints on a crumbled brick wall tell stories that the textbooks never call. Every color of voice that refuses to die, painting truth where the system passed by. I seen hope in the eyes of a runaway kid, trying to outrun the cycle that the block always did. And I prayed in my own quiet way too, not for escape but for strength to get through. The sax from a distant bar spills low, like it knows what the city don't show. And the gospel chop rises through smoke in the air, like a reminder that something's still there.
concrete song,
Where the city confesses at night,
and every shadow learns how to fight. Concrete song,
where the pain turns sound and the lost get found in the ground.
Even stone remembers.
even stone remember.
Even cracks speak truth.
Listen close. Ooh.
The city prays and broken proof.
Now I write from the echo of those same streets, where every heartbeat still moves to the beat. And I realize faith ain't always above. Sometimes it's buried in the form of love. Not every answer comes clear or fast. Some are just shadows of a fragile past. But I keep walking where the truth was formed, in the cold concrete where the soul was born. So this is my song for the nights I survived, for the unseen grace that kept me alive, for the city that broke me and built me the same, for the rhythm I carry inside my name. Yeah.
Concrete song,
Still speaking, still breathing, still here. Yeah. One love from the street to the city. Yeah.
in broken fruit.
Yeah. The crowd goes home. The lights go down. What's left when the noise fades?
I used to think success was a place on a map, a penthouse view, a plaque, stack after stack. Thought if I ran fast enough I'd finally arrive at some finish line where every dream survives. Spent years chasing shadows dressed up as gold, trying to prove something before I got old. Meanwhile, life was happening right in front of me, in the conversations, in the company. Mama's voice on a Sunday afternoon call, my brother saying you good when I wasn't at all. Friends pulling up when the road got rough, showing me that love was already enough. funny how wisdom will rise with age, like hidden notes scribbled in the margin of a page. The things we overlook become crystal clear when time starts whispering louder in your ear.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause, when the spotlight fades and the curtain falls? It's the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause? Not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all when everything else
Saw a
was
man
gone.
downtown with silver in his beard, playing no guitar for anybody who would hear. No fame, no fortune, no headlines to his name, but the peace in his eyes made me rethink the game. He smiled and said, son, life moves fast. Don't spend too much time running from your past. Every chapter matters, even the hard ones too, 'cause they all become the person inside you that stayed with me longer than he can know. Like a soul sample buried deep below. Every setback became less of a curse and more of a lesson hidden in a verse. Now I pay attention to the little details, the stories and the wrinkles and the wisdom they tell. The beauty in ordinary days unfolding slow, the kind of wealth no bank account can hold.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause, when the spotlight fades and the curtain falls? It's the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause? Not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all when everything else was gone. Ooh, yeah. Time keeps moving now. Ooh, yeah. The kindness, the laughter, the love along the way, yeah.
One day we'll all become stories told, names and old photographs, memories growing old.
Ooh,
And nobody's gonna count how much we own. They'll remember how we made people feel at home. Did we show up when somebody needed help? Did we offer hope when they doubted themselves? Did we leave a little light where darkness had been? That's the measure of a life in the end. So now when the city sleeps beneath the moon and the soul sample hums through the room, I think about the legacy worth leaving behind. Not in stone, but in hearts and minds, because the greatest things we ever create usually don't fit inside a frame. They're carried forward by the lives we change long after we're gone.
ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause?
Not the noise,
Not the noise,
not the fame,
just the love,
just the memories.
ooh, just the people, yeah.
Yeah. One love. For everybody learning what truly matters.
Yeah. Late hours speak different. Listen close. Yeah. Nocturne for the forgotten, written in streetlight glow, where the city breathes slow and the lost hearts go. Every corner got a story it refuses to release, like it's holding on to pieces of forgotten peace. I walk through that silence like it knows my name. Every step feel heavy, but I take it the same. Past laundromats humming their tired refrain, past faces that carry invisible pain. The night don't judge, it reflects what is. Every broken reflection still learns how to live in the shimmer of puddles and the flicker of signs, where reality bends into invisible lines. I heard a sax cry
through a distant bar door, like it's seen every soul that don't belong anymore. And the gospel chop floats through the cold city air, like a prayer that survives even if no one cares.
Nocturne for the forgotten, where the night holds names of the ones that vanished in the flickering frames. Nocturne for the forgotten, where silence sings and every lost story still quietly clings.
The deli light buzzing like a tired old hymn. Cashier counting hours with eyes wearing thin. Taxi horns echo like unanswered calls. Through graffiti covered half-cracked walls, I seen a man talk to the wind like it listens, telling the stories of past life prisons. Not chains on his wrist, but chains in his mind that the city built slow over passage of time. Kids on the stoop draw dreams in the dust, not knowing which ones will survive the crush, but still they believe in the shape of the sky, even when hope barely passes them by. And I wonder sometimes if the city remembers every ember that fell from forgotten embers, every name, every voice, every silent goodbye written somewhere in the dark of the sky.
Nocturne for the forgotten, where the night holds names, where the ones that vanished in the flickering frame. Yeah. Nocturne for the forgotten, where silence sings and every lost story still quietly clings.
Yeah. Nothing is gone, it just changes form. In the dark, even absence has its own spark. Yeah. Now I carry these nights inside my chest, where the lost and the living never truly rest. And I write for the ones who don't get the light, but still shape the rhythm of every night. Not every soul gets remembered in sound, but they echo in places beneath the ground. In the rhythm of footsteps I still can't name, in the quiet that carries invisible flames. So this is my nocturne for the unseen, for the spaces between what has ever been, for the forgotten who still somehow remain, in the music of silence, in the shape of pain.
Nocturne for the forgotten, still breathing, still whispering, still here.
Yeah. Midnight air, storefronts closed, streetlights humming. One more ride through the city. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street. Only a few souls still moving to the rhythm of the beat. Corner deli glowing through the darkness like a flame. Same avenue, different faces, nothing quite the same. Walking past the basketball court, locked for the night. Remembering summer tournaments under floodlights. Everybody thought forever was right around the bend. Nobody imagined how the story would end. Used to share dreams on these very same blocks, talking over boom bap drums and ticking clocks. Back when ambition felt bigger than fear, and every new year felt like our year. Old brick buildings still stand, watching time like silent witnesses to every uphill climb. Seen first kisses, first losses, first fights. Seen boys become men beneath city lights. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories and the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone. The spirit of the block keeps carrying on. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete. And every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Back when cassette tapes stayed inside the deck, and every dollar earned came with sweat on your neck. Neighborhood heroes never made the news, but taught us everything we needed to use. Miss Johnson from 4B knew every kid's name, made sure nobody drifted too far from the lane. Mr. Green worked 6 days just to pay the rent, still smiled every day no matter where life went. Those people built the city more than still ever could, held entire communities together with good. Not perfect, just genuine, strong and sincere, the kind of souls the world could use more of here. Now luxury condos stand where the old shop stood. Some call it progress, maybe some of it good, but I still miss hearing no soul from the windows, floating through the neighborhood, gentle and slow. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories and the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone. The spirit of the block keeps carrying on. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete. And every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Train tracks humming, rain clouds rolling, city keeps turning, and stories keep unfolding, and needle keeps dropping, and records keep spinning, and life keeps changing, but the feeling never ends. I learned success ain't measured by applause, it's measured by the people still answer your calls, by the love you leave behind when your chapter is through, and the truth you carry even when nobody's viewing. That's why I write these verses for the everyday names, for the workers, the dreamers, the ones who stay sane through hard winter setbacks, heartbreak and doubt, still finding reasons to keep pushing it out. And if some young kid hears this years from now, walking these streets wondering when and how, maybe he'll understand what the old heads meant when they said every moment is heaven sent. So I tip my cap to the city tonight, to the old boom bap drums and the street lamp light, and the generations who left a mark behind, still living in the rhythm of my rhymes. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, the city's half asleep, yeah, but the memories ain't, yeah. One love to every neighborhood legend, every forgotten dream, every soul sample, forever spinning.
Yeah. Late night in the city. Rain on the fire escape. Some memories never move out. There was a voice from apartment 5B, used to drift through the hallway almost every evening. Old soul records spinning slow through the walls, like a soundtrack for the rise and the falls. I'd come home tired from another long day, hear that melody and somehow feel okay. Never knew a name, never knocked on the door, but the records told stories worth listening for. Marvin in the winter, Aretha in the spring, Songs about heartbreak and the hope love brings. Every note carry warmth through the concrete maze. Turn ordinary nights into something worth saving. Funny how strangers can leave a mark without a conversation, without a proper start. Sometimes a soul reaches yours through a simple song and stays with you long after they're gone.
Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow.
The building wasn't much, just worn out brick and stone, but to us it felt like a world of its own. Kids running stairwells, neighbors trading news, everybody carrying different kinds of blues. Miss Rosa on the first floor, baked pies every June. Mr. Walker played trumpet beneath the moon. Small moments stitched together, day by day, creating the kind of life money can't buy away. Years passed, and people slowly moved along. The city changed its rhythm, changed its song. Coffee shops arrived where old stores used to stand. Progress moving forward with a steady hand. One day I noticed the music was gone. No soul through the hallway, no late night songs. Just silence sitting where the melodies had been. And somehow that quiet cut deeper than it should've then.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B still echoes through my memory, like a prayer floating through the night, keeping old dreams alive. Voice from apartment 5B, somewhere between the melody and the life I used to know, still shining through the glow. Yeah. Some people leave without goodbye, yeah. But the spirit never really dies. Ooh, yeah. It lingers in the music, lingers in the air, yeah. Like a record still spinning somewhere.
Now every time I hear a dusty soul sample flip, I get transported back in a single heartbeat to those narrow hallways in the midnight glow, to a place only memory seems to know. Maybe that's the beauty hidden inside the years, the way certain sounds can bring back entire ears. A song becomes a doorway, a voice becomes a light, guiding you through shadows on a lonely night. So here's to the strangers who unknowingly inspire, who warm cold hearts without ever knowing why. And here's to the music that keeps them near, long after they've disappeared. Because some connections don't need a name, don't need a photo or a claim to fame. They live in the feeling when the needle drops, and the past comes dancing back through the child.
Ooh, yeah. Voice from apartment 5B,
Still playing.
still playing
Through the record.
through the years.
Yeah. One love.
To the voices we never forget. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah. Sunday evening, golden light through the curtains, soul playing low in the background. Sunday lights through the window, painting gold on the floor. Got me thinking about the people I don't see anymore. Old family photographs lined up on the shelf, reminding me how time moves whether you notice or not yourself. Grandma used to hum along the records in the kitchen, turn simple afternoons into something worth remembering. The smell of dinner, laughter drifting down the hall. Back then I never thought the moments mattered much at all. Funny how the little things become the biggest treasures.
Not the money, not the fame, not the things we measure. Just warm conversations and familiar faces. The kind of memories no distance ever erases. Now the house is quieter than it used to be, but the echo still lives somewhere inside of me, like an old soul sample buried in a beat, still bringing comfort every time and repeat.
Ooh, yeah. Sunday lights through the window, shining soft on yesterday. Every memory still glows even after it fades away. Sunday lights through the window, like a blessing from above, reminding me that time can change, but never take the love.
Used to think success was somewhere far ahead, in a penthouse view or a pocket full of bread. Now I know some of the richest days I had were the simple ones that never looked that grand. Sitting on the front steps, watching the evening arrive. Neighborhood alive with a beautiful vibe. Kids riding bikes while the old folks talk. Nobody in a hurry, everybody just walk. Back before the world got so loud and fast, people knew how to make a good moment last. And every Sunday felt like a chance to reset, a reminder to appreciate what you already get. These days I move through a different pace, still carrying those lessons to every place. Because the older I get, the more I can see those quiet afternoons help shape me.
Ooh, yeah. Sunday lights through the window, shining soft on yesterday. Every memory still glows even after it fades away. Sunday lights through the window, like a blessing from above, reminding me that time can change, but never take the love. Ooh, yeah. The sunlight fades, but the feeling stays. Some moments never leave, they just learn how to hide.
Yeah, inside the music, inside the soul. Now whenever life feels heavy on my shoulders and the nights seem longer as the seasons grow older, I think about those Sundays and the peace they gave, like a lighthouse shining through the waves. Not every blessing arrives with a grand design. Sometimes it's a quiet room and a little time, a favorite song playing while the daylight falls, and remembering you're connected to it all. So here's to the families, the dreamers, the believers, the ones who hold on through the winters and the seasons. And here's to the memories still lighting the way, long after the sunlight slips away.
Sunday lights through the window, still shining.
Oh, so records,
Lights through the records,
warm hearts,
golden memories.
yeah. One love for the people who made a house feel like home.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Cold hall, late rain, vinyl hits in the dark.
Cold hall gospel, light under the door. Mama by the stove, we ain't had much more. Kettle on low, rain hitting the rails. Same hard months, same worn out tales. I was young with a stare, too old for the age. Too much weight in the chest, too much calm in the rage. Train lights flash gold through the back of the weather. Dreams in my coat, but the night sky heavier. Old heads on the stoop gave game and smoke. said talk real low when your spirit feel broke. So I kept my pride tucked, let the notebook ache. Turn cracks, there were blues and the words would wait. Every missed meal, every late bus freezing. Every fake smile through a hurt with no reason. Put soot in the cadence, put ache in the breath. Now the bars sound lived, every pause smell death.
Whole gospel, let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. All gospel, when the sax sing low. Every scar catch light in the midnight glow. All gospel, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still name. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth.
Seen love lose shape when the pressure got louder. Seen good hearts fade in the shadow of powder. Seen mothers make peace out of steam and prayer. Seen boys act numb cause the pain stayed there. Let the road stay dark, let the gospel get chopped. Let the drums sound dusty like the clock never stop. I move with a calm, all the hard years gave me. Still got scars in the tone, but the grace don't break me. This for the ones who survived by instinct, who wore their pride like armor on the brink. If the skyline lean and the whole moon thin, I'ma still talk slow with that fire within. No rush in the flow, let the whole thing breathe. Real ones talk low when the cut run deep. So I pour all the ache in this low-lit sermon, and let the dust on the vinyl keep turning.
Whole gospel, let the whole beat crawl. Cold city soul with my back to the wall. Whole gospel, when the sax sing low, every scar catch light in the midnight glow. All gospel, from the dark I came, with the vinyl still warm and the hurt still name. From the block to the booth, I just speak that truth. Street ghosts still breathe through the ache of my youth. Oh, gospel.
Scripture still here.
Yeah. Straight from the stairwell memories. Dust in the speaker cones. Real ones know. Let it roll, let it roll. Hallways smell like paint, smoke, old rain. Neighbors knew struggle by each other's name. Doors half cracked, hearing laughter and fights. Whole building breathing through the long cold nights. Mama kept faith on the shelf by the stove. Bills on the table, still grace in the home. She could stretch one meal like a miracle trick. Make a little feel rich when the month got thin. I was young on the steps with a pad and pen, trying to write my way past where I had been. Listening hard to the old head speak. Truth hit deeper when life looked bleak. They said respect ain't bought and pride got cost. Watch how many souls get themselves lost. I ain't catch it then, I was chasing speed. Now I know slow growth, give the roots you need.
Hallway echo, calling through the years. Old laughs, old warnings, old hidden tears. Still hear hope in the walls at night. When the world got dark, they held us right. Hallway echoes, rough but warm, made men stronger through the deadly storm. If you came up tight with a dream held close, then you know what pain could teach the most.
Used to see your brother fresh every Friday night. Chain on bright, but his eyes no light. Whole block praised how we looked outside. Couldn't see the war he was trying to hide. Saw a young mom tied with a child on hip, still smile wide like she never was slip. That kind of strength don't get enough songs. Quiet type courage that keep life strong. I learned image fade like chalk and rain, but character stick when the years bring strain. That's why I move calm, let the loud talk pass. Too many crash trying to move too fast. Notebook turn bars into therapy lines. Each verse clean dirt from the back of my mind. Every rhyme was a window crack for air when the room felt heavy with silent despair.
Hallway echo, Walking through the years, old laps, old warnings, old hidden tears. Still hear hope in the walls at night. When the world got dark, they held us right. Hallway echo, rough but warm, made men stronger through the daily storm. If you came up tight with a dream held close, then you know what pain could teach the most. Now I walk through life with a steadier pace, less need proving, more love to place. I don't need crowns or a crowd that cheer. Peace in the chest, sound better these years. Phone call home just to hear mom's laugh. Good meal shared can heal the past. Sun through blinds on a Sunday noon. Old soul record in the next room. That's wealth to me, being clear inside. No fake front, no mask to hide. Being able to forgive what could turn you cold. Still keep heart while the head turn old. So if you stuck in the narrow hall, feeling like life got your back on wall, remember pressure make diamonds slow, and roots grow deepest where hard winds blow. Hallway echo, yeah. Still in the wall, still in the soul, yeah. Let the tape spin.
Old soul in the speakers. Another page from the avenue. I was born where the streetlights flicker and fade, where the young hearts dream but the rent gets paid, where the rain hits hard on the window frame, and every quiet night still remembers your name. Mama worked late with her eyes half tied, still kept warm meals and a soul full of fire. Told me stay true when the world turns cold, so I kept those words like a pocket full of gold. On the block we had hope in the paper cup, small time plans trying to level up. Old heads talk with a cigarette glow, saying life moves fast when the money moves slow. Soul sample crying from a dusty cassette, guitar strings humming like a soft regret. I learned every loss got a lesson inside, and every scar got a reason to shine.
These are pages from a rainy avenue, old dreams written in the faded blue. Boom bap drums keep knocking through time, every broken road still shape my rhyme. Pages from a rainy avenue, lost some friends but the love stayed true. Baseline deep like the pain we knew, still I rise with the morning dew.
We had cold nights, warm laughs on the stairs, big plans floating through the city air. Some chase shine, some got lost in the game, some disappeared but I still speak the name. Corner store lights and the payphone ring, cheap gold chains and a secondhand dream. Hoodie pulled low when the wind got me, trying to stay clean in the world unclean. Horn stabs cut like a memory flash, drums hit heavy like the weight of the past. But I walk with grace through the cracks in the smoke, built my whole life from a handful of hope. Now the years roll slow like a vinyl groove. Every old mistake taught me how to move. If the city made me harder, the love made me wise. Still got that sunset caught in my eyes.
Pages from a rainy avenue, old dreams written in the faded blue. Boom bap drums keep knocking through time, every broken road still shape my rhyme. Pages from a rainy avenue, lost some friends but the love stayed true. Baseline deep like the pain we knew, still I rise with the morning dew. For the nights we prayed with empty hands, for the ones still trying to understand, for the blocks that raised us rough but real. This is how memory sounds when it heals.
Rainy Avenue, dusty drums still playing, old names in the wind but the story keeps staying. Yeah. Slow ride through the city lights. Soul music for the tired hearts. Yeah. I grew up where the hallway smelled like smoke and rain. Broken elevator dreams and no window pane. Mama said stay solid when the world turned cold. So I learned how to carry heavy stories untold. Corner kids posted by the market all night. Gold sunset dying underneath neon lights. Some boys talk money, some talk escape. I just let my thoughts bleed all over the tape. Dusty drums hit with a slow heartbeat. Warm guitar humming through the backstreet heat. Every horn stab, feel like memories calling. A young wild soul slowly rising and falling. Concrete daydreams on the city glow. Trying to find peace where the cold wind blow. Soul in the sample, pain in the rhyme. Old school hearts trying to heal through time. Concrete daydreams when the night gets deep. Still hear lost voices when the vinyl speak. If tomorrow fade like smoke in the air, at least these bars say we was real there. Now the block looks smaller when I pass back through. Same old benches, same sky view, but the faces changed and the laughter got thin. Everybody fighting quiet wars within. I still move smooth with the weight on my chest. Still write truths when I can't get rest. No chains, no throne, no need for applause. Just a man with a mic and a soul full of scars. Tape saturation on the whole mixed glow. Like old photographs from forever ago. And the beat rides slow while the memories spin. Trying to keep light where the dark once been. Yeah. Another late night confession. Yeah. Another soul sample blessing. Boom bap forever. Real ones know.
Yeah. Late night soul. Cold sky glow. Let the record breathe.
I remember them nights when the heat cut off. Mama still smiled soft, even when the month ran hard. Rain hit the window like a slow drum roll. And the room felt small, but she made it feel whole. I was young, but the weight had a grown man tone. Used to write my little thoughts when the house got low. Train sounds far, city lights half faded. Dreams in my chest, but my mind felt jaded. Old photograph in the box by the sofa. Faces from the past made the silence feel closer. Some gone too soon, some changed with the weather. Some said forever, but forever don't hold together. So I learned how to sit with a bruise and a prayer. How to breathe through regret when the love ain't there. And every little scar that I tried to conceal turned into the bars that I spit when I heal.
No rain stayed, I was still standing. Heart full of pain, but my soul kept dancing. Cold dark days, now they live in the rhyme. Turned hurt into gold, one line at a time. When the rain stayed, I ain't break, I've been. Every lost piece made me who I am now. From the night to the booth, let the whole thing breathe. I just let my past talk every time I speak.
I had love in my hands, but it slipped like smoke. Had trust in my chest, but the pressure done broke. Had friends turn strange when the road got thin. Guess some people only shine when the light let them in. Me, I stayed with the truth and the patience there. Tried to carry my ache like nobody was there. But the soul know better, it'll rise when it's ready. That's why my voice stayed calm, but the words sit heavy. Let the sample cry soft, let the bass line run. Let the strings come in like the morning sun. Let the guitar hum low like a wound in the dark. Every note touch pain, every snare leave a mark. It's for the ones who grew up too fast. For the heart still warm with a broken past. For the nights you felt like the sky won't end, but you still found grace just to wake again.
When the rain stayed, I was still standing. Heart full of pain, but my soul kept dancing. Cold dark days, now they live in a rhyme. Turn hurt into gold, one line at a time. When the rain stayed, I ain't break, I bend. Every lost piece made me who I am now. From the night to the booth, let the whole thing breathe. I just let my past talk every time I speak. Some nights still feel like the pain too near. Some scars still talk when the room too clear. But I came this far, I can't fall right now. Got soul in my blood, got faith somehow. If the tears ever fell, let them fall with grace. Every storm leave truth on a man's face. And the love that I lost still live in the sound. Every time that the beat and the soul come around.
Yeah. Dust in the speaker, drizzle on the awnings, city eyes half open, let it knock. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, puddles shine black, truck brakes hiss while the train run track. Store gates down, but the neon still breathe. New York never sleep, it just grieve in sleeps. Sag from a doorway, curled through the mist, sounded like regret with a cigarette twist. Rose keys floated from a bar upstairs. Somebody drowning, but still saying prayers. I was young with a coat full of pride and schemes, trying to buy my peace through expensive dreams. Thought if I stacked enough paper right, I could outrun every cold long night. Mama by the stove with the teacup steam, said money ain't medicine, don't worship green. Back then I nodded, but I ain't no truth. Some lessons only bloom after losing you. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and gray. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi hum. Even dead winters know spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for. Yeah, saw a hustler, fresh in an all-black Benz. Whole block cheering like he really won then. But when he parked, he sat still 5 minutes long. Silence tell stories louder than songs. Saw a dishwasher counting tips by hand, calling back home in a language I can't understand. Voice full of love, shoulders full of strength, that kind dignity moved through pain. Saw my man come home after doing state. Hairline thinner, eyes change shape. Said bro, freedom ain't what people say. It's peace in your mind at the end of the day. So I cut fake ties, move careful now. Hard to hear purpose when the room too loud. Started building slow like brick on brick. Healing take time, but it hold real thick. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, slow and gray. Some souls break, then they find a way. Still hear hope in the taxi hum. Even dead winters know spring gon' come. 3 a.m. on Canal Street, dark but real. Everybody hiding wounds they feel. If you ever smile with your chest held sore, then you know what these nights are for. Yeah. Vinyl crackle, rain on the sign. Yeah. Some truths only visit after midnight. Let it breathe. Now I value calm in the warm lit room. Phone calls home on a Sunday noon.
Give me one table where the laugh's sincere. Over 10 loud spots full of surface cheer. Still walk streets where the old ghosts stand. Young me somewhere with a restless plan. Wish I could tell them slow down, breathe. You don't need the world to feel complete. I got scars from the roads I chose. Still some nights where the old eight roads. But every dark block sharp in sight. Sometimes pain turns shadow to light. So if you hearing this in your lonely war, thinking you can't take one step more, hold your line while the cold winds speak. Strong hearts bend, but they never break weak. 3 a.m. on Canal Street. Train still rumbling, soul still moving. Yeah.